fly, in the heart of a shimmering sun-dappled pond, lived a little goldfish named Roger. Today was a very big day. It was his first day at the Coral Reef Elementary School. His scales, a brilliant shade of orange, sparkled with a mix of excitement and a tiny bit of nervousness. He packed his favorite snail shell lunchbox, gave his reflection a confident wink in a bubble, and swam off towards the big seaweed-covered school building. The schoolyard was buzzing with activity. Schools of guppies zipped past, a wise old turtle teacher was ringing the coral bell, and two crabs were having a friendly pincer wrestling match. Roger felt a little small in the big, busy crowd. He saw a group of tetrafish playing tag around a large, mossy rock. Taking a deep breath, he swam towards them. "Hi," he said, with a hopeful little swish of his tail. "My name's Roger. Can I play?" The tetras just glanced at him, then zipped away, giggling through their bubbles. Roger's fins drooped a little. He felt a wave of loneliness wash over him. He then spotted a pair of angelfish, their long fins elegant and graceful, chatting near the water lilies. They looked so sophisticated. Roger gathered his courage again. "Hello," he bubbled politely. "I'm new here. I'm Roger." The angelfish looked down their long noses at his round, simple shape. "They're discussing advanced fin-fluttering techniques," one said dismissively. "It's probably a bit over your head." And they turned their backs on him. Feeling disheartened, Roger swam to a quiet corner of the schoolyard, behind a large, forgotten treasure chest. He nibbled sadly on a piece of algae, thinking maybe new schools just weren't for him. Just then, he heard a small, quiet voice. "Is this seat taken?" Roger looked up and saw another fish, one he hadn't seen before. She was a bit shy, with beautiful, shimmering blue and silver scales, and big, curious eyes. "No, it's free," Roger replied. "I'm Shelley," she said, her voice barely a whisper. "It's my first day, too." A spark of hope flickered in Roger's heart. "I'm Roger. It's mine too, holiday. I was just trying to make some friends, but it's kind of hard." Shelley nodded, her blue scales catching the light. "I know. Everyone seems to already have their own groups." They sat in comfortable silence for a moment, watching the other fish play. Then, Roger had an idea. Here. Remembered the funny way he could blow a perfect wobbly bubble ring. He took a gulp of water and blew a series of small, interconnected bubble rings that floated up towards the surface. Shelley giggled, a sound like tiny bells. "Wow, how did you do that?" she asked, her shyness melting away. Roger showed her how, and soon they were both blowing bubble rings, laughing as they tried to link them together. Their laughter attracted attention. A young catfish with long whiskers, who had been hiding under a log, swam over. "That looks fun," he rumbled. "Can I try?" "Of course," said Roger and Shelley in unison. Soon, a few of the younger guppies who had been watching from a distance joined in too. Even one of the tetrafish from earlier swam over, looking a little sheepish. "Sorry about before," he said. "Your bubble game is strong. I'm Finn." By the time the coral bell rang for class, Roger was surrounded by a small group of new friends. There was Shelley, the shy silver fish, Gus, the curious catfish, Finn, the speedy tetra, and a handful of giggling guppies. They all swam to class together, chatting and bubbling excitedly. Roger realized that making friends wasn't about being the fanciest or the fastest fish in the pond. It was about being himself and finding others who appreciated him for who he was. As he settled into his spot in the classroom, nestled between Shelley and Gus, Roger knew this was going to be a wonderful school year after all. Thanks for watching our story. If you enjoyed Roger's adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Tales from the Pond. See you next time.